The black SUV screeched to a halt, gravel exploding beneath its tires as the driver slammed the brakes harder than necessary. The door flew open, and Damian Cole stepped out before the engine had even fully died, adjusting the cuffs of his tailored suit like a man stepping onto a red carpet instead of a dusty village road. Behind him, his fiancée, Vanessa Hart, emerged slowly, sunglasses perched on her nose, heels sinking into the dry earth. She clicked her tongue in irritation. "This place is worse than I imagined," she muttered. Damian barely heard her. His gaze had locked onto the woman crossing the road ahead. She was bent under the weight of a thick bundle of firewood strapped to her back, sweat glistening on her temples. Her clothes were plain, worn thin by years of washing. Two small children walked beside her, one clutching her skirt, the other dragging a stick along the ground, humming softly. The woman stumbled. Without thinking, Damian took a step forward. One of the children looked up. The world tilted. The boy's face, his eyes, his nose, the sharp angle of his jaw, was Damian's face from 20 years ago, staring back at him without recognition. Damian's breath left his lungs in a sharp, painful rush. "No," he whispered. Vanessa followed his line of sight and scoffed. "What is it now? Are we being stared at because you brought a private jet into a village with goats?" The woman adjusted the ropes on her shoulders and finally looked up. Her eyes met Damian's. The firewood slipped from her back and hit the ground with a dull thud. For a long, suspended moment, neither of them moved. Then the woman bent down, quickly, deliberately, as if pretending nothing had happened. She lifted the firewood again with shaking arms. "Come," she said softly to the children. "Let's go." Her voice. Damian knew that voice. "Ada," he said louder now. She froze. Vanessa frowned. "You know her?" Ada straightened slowly and turned around. Her face was thinner than Damian remembered, lines carved by sun and hardship, but it was unmistakably her. The woman he had once loved. The woman he had once walked away from. "The name means nothing to me anymore," Ada said, her voice calm but tight. "Please excuse us." She tried to walk past them. Damian stepped into her path. "What are you doing here?" he asked, his voice trembling despite his effort to sound composed. "Why are you carrying firewood like this?" One of the children tugged at Ada's hand. "Mama, who is he?" Damian's knees nearly gave out. Vanessa laughed sharply. "Mama." She looked Ada up and down. "You didn't mention you had kids, Damian. Or do women here just collect them?" Ada's eyes flashed, but she said nothing. Damian swallowed hard. "How old are they?" Ada hesitated for half a second too long. 8. His heart slammed against his ribs. "That's impossible," Vanessa said. "You divorced her, what, 9 years ago?" The words hit Damian like a punch. "Ada," he whispered, lowering his voice. "Tell me." Ada finally looked him dead in the eye. "Move. My children are tired." Vanessa folded her arms. "Unbelievable. You dragged me all the way here for some sentimental nonsense?" "Damian, this is embarrassing." A small crowd had begun to gather. Villagers whispered, eyes darting between the luxury SUV and the woman with firewood. An old man stepped forward, leaning heavily on his cane. His gaze was sharp, unyielding. "Embarrassing?" the elder said. "What is embarrassing is a man who forgets the life he destroyed." Damian turned to him. "Sir, this is a misunderstanding." "There is no misunderstanding," the elder replied. "You left her when she needed you most." Vanessa scoffed. "Oh, please. Are we really doing village drama right now?" Ada spoke quietly. "Let us pass." The elder raised a hand. "No. The truth will be spoken today." The children watched, wide-eyed. Damian's voice broke. "Ada, are they mine?" Silence swallowed the road. Ada closed her eyes. "Yes." Vanessa laughed, loud and sharp. "This is ridiculous. You expect us to believe this now? After all these years?" "They are his," the elder said firmly. "Twins. Born after he abandoned her." Damian staggered back, as if struck. "You never told me," he said hoarsely. "You never asked," Ada replied. "You made it very clear you were done with this life." "With me." The whispers grew louder. "Is that true?" Vanessa demanded, her face flushing. "You had children with her?" "I didn't know," Damian said weakly. Ada let out a short, bitter laugh. "You didn't want to know." One of the twins stepped forward, standing protectively in front of his mother. "Don't shout at her." Vanessa's mouth twisted. "See? Even the brats have an attitude." That did it. Damian turned sharply. "Enough." Vanessa blinked. What? Don't speak about them like that. Ada stared at him, surprised. Vanessa's eyes widened. Are you serious? After everything I've done for you? You insulted my children, Damien said, the words heavy, strange, terrifyingly real. Ada's grip on the firewood tightened. The elder nodded slowly. You see now? Vanessa laughed again, but it was brittle. This is unbelievable. You bring me here to announce our engagement, and instead, I'm ambushed by a sob story. Damien looked at Ada. Why didn't you come to me? Come to you, she echoed. You told me I would slow you down, that I didn't fit into your future. So I built my own. With firewood? Vanessa sneered. Ada's eyes burned. With dignity. One of the villagers spoke up. She worked every day? She refused help, even when the children were sick. Damien's chest tightened. They were sick. Ada looked away. They're fine. The lie was too quick. Vanessa checked her phone. I'm not staying here. This is beneath me. She turned to Damien. Get back in the car. We can deal with this through lawyers. Damien didn't move. Damien, she snapped. He looked at his children. Really looked at them. The scraped knees. The thin arms. The way they clung to Ada. No, he said. Vanessa stared at him like he had slapped her. Excuse me. I'm not leaving. The crowd murmured. You can't be serious, Vanessa said. After everything we planned? Damien took a shaky breath. I need to talk to her. To them. Ada shook her head. There is nothing to talk about. There is everything to talk about, he said. I missed 8 years of their lives. That was your choice, she replied. Vanessa stepped closer, her voice dropping. You're choosing them over me? Damien hesitated. That hesitation was enough. Vanessa's face hardened. Fine. Choose poverty. Choose shame. She ripped the engagement ring from her finger and shoved it into his chest. Don't call me. She turned and stormed back to the car, slamming the door. The SUV sped away, dust rising in its wake. Silence fell. Ada stared at Damien. You should go. I can't, he said. Not again. The elder crossed his arms. Words are easy. Damien nodded. I know. Let me prove it. Ada sighed, exhaustion lining her face. We don't need your money. I know, he said. But I want to help. Even if you never forgive me. The twins whispered to each other. Is he our father? One asked. Damien knelt in front of them, his expensive suit forgotten. Yes, if you'll let me be. They looked at Ada. She swallowed hard. We'll talk later. She walked away. Damien followed at a distance, carrying the firewood she had dropped. That night, the village buzzed with talk. Damien sat outside Ada's small house, listening to the twins laugh inside. Each sound felt like a gift and a punishment. Ada stepped out. You should sleep somewhere else. I'll sleep outside if I have to, he said. I'm not leaving. She studied him for a long moment. You don't get to rewrite the past. I know, he said quietly. But maybe I can show up for the future. Inside, the twins peeked through the door. Can he stay? One whispered. Ada's eyes filled despite her effort. We'll see. Days passed. Damien stayed. He helped fetch water. He fixed broken fences. He listened while villagers spoke their truths, even when they hurt. One evening, Ada finally sat beside him. They asked about you, she said softly. What did you tell them? That you made mistakes. He nodded. That's fair. They don't hate you, she added. They're just careful. I will be patient, he said. As long as it takes. She looked at him then, really looked at him, and for the first time, she saw the man beneath the suit. This isn't a movie, she said. Redemption takes work. I'm ready, he replied. The twins ran over, laughing, tugging at his hands. Damien laughed with them, tears streaking his face. Some things couldn't be bought back, but some things could still be earned. If this story moved you, don't forget to like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more powerful stories that remind us what truly matters.